What's going on, guys? It's your boy RandomGuyKev, and this is the Airsoft Report, your bi-weekly discussion on things happening in the airsoft community relating to event sales, products, news, drama, YouTube, and all that random goodness that is airsoft. The Airsoft Report is sponsored by High Power Airsoft, the best BB that's truly enhanced bio. And don't forget to check out airsoftgi.com and use the code RGK for 5% off your order. If you like the information being provided, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Information in this video will be available on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Apple Podcasts. Timestamps are provided below, so if you wish to skip ahead, please do so. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. So before we start this episode, I want to let you guys know, don't forget to check out rgkairsoft.com for any events listed, new product releases, things of that nature. Also, my Instagram is kind of down, so definitely check out my backup Instagram at rgkairsoft. What's the deal? Airsoft GI has a number of mystery boxes available: the Male Gang Airsoft Pistol Mystery Box, Male Gang Accessory Airsoft Mystery Box, and the Bigger Wins Version 9 Mystery Box. Check out airsoftgi.com for more information. Fox Airsoft is giving away the Jag TTI Pit Viper, and the giveaway ends March 31st. Head to foxairsoft.com for more information on that. What's happening in the industry? There was a number of releases over the past couple weeks for SHOT Show, and then IWA just passed. G&G announced the lever action AR, so definitely check that out when you get the chance. But more to come in the future once I get that information. Upcoming events and competition. Events and competitions are subject to change. Definitely check with your event producer for more information on these events. March 8th to the 10th, Third Coast Airsoft, Operation Starburst in Texas. March 9th and 10th, American Milsim Atlantic Front in North Carolina. March 15th to the 17th, Milsim West, Storm Slash in Oklahoma. March 15th to the 17th, Lion Claws, Operation Thunderdome in North Carolina. March 16th, Otherworld Production, Apocalypse 8. Some competitive tournaments happening: CSL Competitive Speed Soft League, March 8th and 9th, Alamo Major at Awaken Arena in Texas. SpeedQB HTK Winner 5v5 Tournament Series, March 8th and 10th, Event 3 at HTK Airsoft in Indiana. KWA Tactical League, March 16th, Larceny at Extreme Airsoft in Rhode Island. SpeedQB Awaken Arena 5v5 Tournament Series, March 23rd, Event 2 at Awaken Arena in Texas. So let's get into our topic. I kind of wanted to revisit another topic that I did, I want to say episode 10 of, episode 10 of the Airsoft Report, which was like 4 years ago. This is when the kind of competitive scene kind of started. But the question is competitive airsoft more trouble than it's worth? And when I say that, it's a lot of factors that go into competitive airsoft that I feel like a lot of teams still don't get. And you know, some teams pop up on the scene for a year and then they're gone the following year, and it's like, bro, what happened? And 9 times out of 10, it's one of these factors that come into play, and that hurts the team, or you know, people go their separate ways, of course. Can you afford it? Can you afford it? This year alone, there's a number of tournaments happening all over the country, and we'll get into that in another episode. But there's a number of tournaments happening, and on average, you're paying between $300 to $800 for entry, just general entry. Not talking about cost of travel, where you're staying, food, just entry. And you know, 4 years ago we didn't have this many leagues, not all these things happening all at one time, but now a ton of things happening and people trying to play in everything. Can you afford it? That's the main question. And like, if you can't afford it, how do you budget for it? And that's the next thing. You got to learn how to budget. I would recommend for a lot of teams, work with your local field. Work with your local field, coordinate something. Hey, can we run monthly events and we take a cut, you take a cut, that extra cut goes into like a bank account so we could use this for traveling. That's a simple thing. Help your local field grow and improve what they're doing by creating events for them. Because a lot of fields, you know, they do the standard pub play here and there, but I mean, and it takes extra work to coordinate events. Even if it's like, you know, even if it's, if your field is indoors, sometimes they like, random ops or random tournaments, something where it gets more people engaged. And again, if that field makes money, at the end of the day, they can expand on what they're doing. People complain, hey, the field is charging this, the field is charging this. Yes, they have to charge those prices because the only way they're making money. They don't make money off of just, allowing a bunch of people to come in for free or less than, they have to pay staff. They have to buy new products. They have to do this. So that simple $10, $15, that ain't it. That's not cutting it anymore. There's inflation, guys. You got to understand, inflation is a real thing. So again, can you afford it? That's the main question. If you can't, figure out there's something you can plan out with your local fields or people around you. Like, hey, let's budget. Every paycheck we throw $15, $20 into this bank account, boom, and we use that for our trips. I mean, some of us are adults, some of us are still in school, don't have money, and it's like, hey, let me see what I can do to make those funds. Next thing, be okay with losing. I'm gonna say it again. Be okay with losing. It happens, guys. Be okay with it. You just improve and get better. If you're going against stiff competition, it happens. That just lets you know, okay, guys, we got to improve on these couple points. And the only way you know if you're getting better, in my personal opinion, is trying different things out. Doing the same thing consistently and getting the same result kind of tells you. For one team, okay, we're winning this constantly. We're doing good. We're amazing. That's great. Now try something else. Let's try something else that's a different league, a little bit of different rule sets, different competition. Let's see what's happening. And if you're winning here, but you're losing here, you got to adjust for here. It's all about adjusting for here now. You already got this. You got this locked down. Let's adjust for here. And I like seeing teams being able to adapt in different leagues because I honestly think that makes you A1. If you're able to adapt to the different leagues, bruh, and come out on top most of the time, yeah, A1 to me. In my list, there's teams that, they play this league, they win in this one, they lose terribly in this one. It's just all about learning and adjusting and getting better. And are you able to do that and being okay with losing? Don't we won in this one, we won in this league, da-da-da. That's great for you. But can you win in this league? Great, you can win in this league. Can you win in this league? The competition is different in most leagues, and some people are specific on I'm playing this league, and that's it. And that's great. That's great for you. But I think what makes a competitive team better is by playing, just making themselves uncomfortable in a different league. Try something different where it's okay, we're not used to this, but we'll adjust and get better and try our best to do better here. And I think that's perfect. I love to see that. Even if you're trying all these leagues and you're not winning, you're not coming on top, at least you're trying something different to improve your skill set. You're going against different teams because there's probably 4 or 5 different leagues in the US going on right now. And it's I would just recommend pick two because shit costs money. Shit costs money. I see, guys, I hear it all the time. You can't play everything, and it's okay. Pick 2 and focus on those 2 and adjust. And if you feel like next year, we don't want to play this league, change to a different league. All right, but as long as you still minimum have 2, if you can push it. And most people can, most people can't. A lot of teams have an ego. A lot of teams have an ego. It's good to have ego, good and bad. Too much ego can get shit fucked up for you. As far as relationships with fields and companies. Too much ego is bro, calm down, relax. Go take a chill pill, go sit over there. And we always see it. Oh, we're the big dogs, da-da-da. Great. All right, let's see your resume. And I tell people that, let's see your resume. And there's teams with okay, win streak is crazy. But you got any belts under you? I don't count for me personally, I count actual championships. Not what is it? What what's PQB and NSL doing, like, seating event one type thing. Those are cool to win. It's standings. It's cool. That's cool to win, standing. But it's, at the end of the day, are you winning the overall championship? That's what I care about. Show me who can win the overall championship. That's the person I got to bet on, because again, you can win these seeding events or the event ones or some type of whatever event that's going on. But when you get to that championship match, are you able to win that and take it all the way home? That's what I care about. And I think that kind of shows the grind for a lot of teams. And because again, the number one team could be fucking it up at those seeding events, and then all of a sudden at the championship, they lose to a different team that, was probably in the top 5 or bottom 5. It's like, damn, y'all was fucking it up all season, and now y'all came here and, dropped the ball. It's one of those things where, ego separates, hurts teams as well. Like, as far as individual players, your ego could affect your teammate, where it's like, bro, relax, chill the fuck out. Like, why are you starting trouble with this team? Like, that's not what I'm here for. I just want to play, have a good time, and go on. Like, you talking shit and not being able to back it up, it's another thing. It's like, some people could talk shit and back it up. At the end of the day, you got to come, we're all still playing a game. You need to calm the fuck down and just like, keep it pushing. Again, is competitive airsoft more trouble than it's worth? I think for competitive airsoft, everybody's viewpoint on it is different. I personally just like watching it. I don't care to win or lose. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'll jump in, people, hey Kev, let's practice, and I'll jump in and play a little bit, but like, best believe, like, I don't care too much about the competitive scene as far as like, oh, I'm gonna win a title, yay, blah blah blah. Nah, I'm good. I'm here for the fun. This is a hobby for me. I enjoy the adrenaline rush, and going from there. Again, the main thing, again, for this is, can you afford it? And be okay with losing. Can you afford it? Can you be okay with losing, and put yourself in uncomfortable positions? Being seen is cool, proving yourself is cool, but at the same time, it's like, people like, oh, the competitive scene isn't growing, da 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 da. Because you got to make it more welcoming for new people to come in, and that's what I try to do. Just bring new people in airsoft. As long as they get into airsoft, we're cool, because they can go, either way. They can continue with pub play. They can do mil sims. They can do mil sims, battle sims. They can do competitive play. Like, once we get them in the door, that's all we need. Honestly, let's get them in the door and keep it moving. But let me know your thoughts on it. Is competitive airsoft more trouble than it's worth? And again, some fields don't care for it because it makes them no money. Some fields, because it's like, hey, we're open to do the competitive thing. Give us our cut. When they get their cut, it's like, it's not that much. They could have just ran a regular pub day and kept it moving. Some fields have to, you gotta showcase that this is a great community, great environment. Competitive league is great for bringing the community together, not showing the toxicity of people fighting or bad mouthing each other. It's like, some fields will be like, yeah, nah, we're good, we don't need that here, and go back to their pub play and just and do their regular events and keep it moving. You have to be able to relax, chill, and show the community, like fields, businesses, like, okay, yeah, this is why we're here, this is what we're doing, and bring it and make it more welcoming. Let me know your thoughts on that. Airsoft Uploads. So I got 2 videos here. US Airsoft did a funny one. 5 richest airsofters, and we all know those type of people that just like, if you go through the list, it's kind of funny. You got the people that need to HPA everything. No matter what it costs. I know a couple people that, nah, I need to HPA, and I'm like, damn, like, it's good straight out the box. Nah, I need to HPA it. Then there's the person that just carries around all their guns with them, like brings like 50 guns to the field and was like, yeah, I got this. And it's like, sometimes they play, sometimes they don't. It's just more of a check out my collection type vibe. But definitely check out US Airsoft's video. Swamp Sniper, worst airsofting injury. Oh my God. Like, when I saw this video, oh man, like, I was just thinking of other people that have told me stories of them getting hurt on the airsoft field. I'm like, bruh, Nah, like breaking a leg or breaking an arm or like getting a nail. I was at an event when somebody got a nail stuck in their foot, like a long ass nail, like went straight through their boot, and it was like in their foot. And I'm like, bruh, nah, that's some scary stuff. But I mean, I feel like that's a topic in its own. Like, tell me your worst airsoft injuries. But it's also disgusting and scary too. But that's all for this episode. Let me know what you guys want to discuss on the next one. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.